Tell us your name and DOC number, please, sir.
Name is Wade Jermaine Banks. My DOC number is 477-704.
All right, Mr. Banks, do you have a parole questionnaire there in front of you?
Yes, ma'am.
That's your signature at the bottom of that page dated February 1st of this year?
Ma'am.
Okay, good. That's the one I have. I just wanted to be sure that's your signature and you answered those questions. According to the answers to those questions, you're not eligible today for counsel. So you're ready to proceed with your parole revocation hearing?
Ma'am.
I'll read the allegations against you, Mr. Banks, after which you'll enter a plea guilty, not guilty, and then we'll have a conversation about it. Okay? Ready?
Ma'am.
You were accused of violating condition number 4, and that states that you were engaged in criminal activity by your arrest on or about December 27, 2023 by the Baton Rouge Police Department for the offense of domestic abuse battery. You dealt with simple assault, a city court docket that was later dismissed on or about January 25th, 2024. So how do you plead to violating condition number 4?
Not guilty.
And condition number 5, which states you're in possession of a firearm as documented by the arrest report by the Baton Rouge Police Department. How do you plead to violate condition number 5?
Not guilty.
I'm sorry, what did you say, sir?
Ma'am, not guilty.
And I'm getting some background noise.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, much better. Thank you very much. And then we have condition number 10. You failed to make supervisory payments to the Office of Probation and Parole, and you're currently $630 in arrears. How do you plead to number 10?
Guilty.
All right, sir. Mr. Banks, your case has been assigned to me. So I'll interview. I want you to tell us, I've reviewed the record. The record's been made available to all of us. So you tell us what happened. You pled not guilty to the domestic abuse scene. What happened that day?
That was the day we had something going on at our house, me and my wife, and we just got into like a little verbal argument, and things just went kind of left with me and my wife, and we were just arguing. We was arguing about the kids.
Well, so why'd you get arrested if that's all that happened?
I don't even know. I mean, but my wife, she had wrote a statement on her. My wife had wrote a statement on her end. It's supposed to be on my phone.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
See, my wife had wrote a statement on her end to let to say what was going on. Cause I mean, I don't see how I was trying to get locked up because it was just a verbal argument.
Did you break the microwave? Did you break the microwave?
Ma'am?
Did you break the microwave?
Oh no, ma'am. It was when I was put on getting my belongings. The microwave was right there, and my bag just hit it.
So y'all were breaking up?
Oh no, ma'am. Oh, we married.
Yeah. Why were you getting your belongings?
I mean, just so I could just go down to my mama's house and just chill for a minute, just to let things blow over, because we had gotten into a heated argument.
You're still married to
Quandella?
Quandella is her name?
Yes, ma'am.
Still married?
Yes, ma'am. But she's supposed to have been on the
She called in earlier, but we couldn't get back in touch with her to try to tell her it's time. She did check in earlier this morning, indicated she wanted to speak, but we're not able to reach her now. So did you take her firearm?
Oh, no, ma'am. That what they was saying, but that what she wrote the statement on, cause when my belongings was packed already, it was already in there. So by the time when she was telling, when she called and told me it was there, I was already at my mom's house.
Well,
But
but
I didn't have knowledge that it was
this
in my.
report indicates that you said you took it for safety.
Oh, no, ma'am.
Why'd you tell the police that?
I didn't tell the police that.
They found it in your pocket of your jacket.
I didn't even get.
And they contacted you again and they said that you stated you removed the gun from the bedroom for the safety of yourself and you didn't want her to get a hold of it.
Oh, no, ma'am. Cause I mean, that's the case. I mean, he would have charged me. I mean, if I'd have had the gun in my possession, I would have had a charge because I was a convicted felon.
Well, the fact that it was in the house is problematic. Period. And yeah, and then I see another Cameron Parish incident in 2021 that involved a firearm. And that's what you're doing time for now, isn't it?
No, ma'am, that's still open.
Possession.
My parole officer, my parole officer had locked me up for it, and I had to go down there and make bond.
No, what I mean was, why are you on supervision in the first place?
For parole.
Yeah.
For possession of cocaine and a possession of a firearm.
That's what I was getting at. I mean, I see that was a problem for you earlier. Why do you think your wife's not here today?
No, I mean she was trying to. I mean, we had kids. She probably had went,
Yeah.
took them to school and stuff. And
What were y'all arguing over?
the kids' toys.
Kids' toys. Well, look what happened to you.
Uh,
What about
it was really over.
Car? Were you arguing over the rental car?
Huh?
There's some in reference to a rental car. You were arguing over a car?
For the kids?
No, it didn't say anything about the kids. You were arguing over a rental vehicle. You don't remember that? You wanting to use the rental vehicle because your regular vehicle was in the shop.
Oh, just for the so to move the toys. I mean, she's saying that they was too young for a gas moped, and she was thinking that they were gonna hurt themselves on a gas moped. So I was just gonna take them and bring them with me, cause I know how my kids is. They was gonna get on and ride, and she was gonna get even worse. She was gonna get madder about it. She wanted them with electric, but I rather the little small gas moped for them. We was already struggling with bills. So I mean, we'd have got the electric one, the light bill probably would have went up even higher, trying to keep them charged.
That's true. Why were you behind on your fees?
I didn't have the job that we was at the rubber plant. I was there for a little minute, and something happened at the job, and they laid us off from there. Well, the dude got his hand stuck in the mill machine, and they laid us off from there. I had my parole officer. He already knew about that because it was one of his clients too, and I got kind of laid off on that end, and me trying to take care of them and bills, I kind of I was gonna pay it off on text, though. I mean, I was gonna catch up on text when tax season came.
When
But
you
I
got
mean,
your tax.
yeah, but I wound up in here.
Sure wish your wife. Okay.
Man,
I sure wish your wife was here today that I could speak with Miss Kawandela.
she wrote a
Is-
statement. She wrote a statement when they came and seen me, my parole officer.
I don't see that.
Yeah,
I
she wrote a statement to
don't see. You have any questions? How long you
Hey,
been?
was that gun, so it was located, it's supposed to be located in the top of her closet?
yeah,
Is
but
that
she had
where it's usually kept?
but she had the jacket on that day when it was in the jacket box. Cause we know we were sharing a jacket.
Okay. I'm just asking, it's normally in the top of the closet.
Yeah,
Didn't the officer tell you you're supposed to be not where you could get a gun? I mean, if they got a gun, it should be locked up or brought to a father's house. They never told you that?
no, sir.
Cause that gun's in the own bedroom that you sleeping in. It's not like it's not accessible to you.
No, but I mean, she had the gun. That's why she had wrote the statement.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Banks, anything you want, didn't have any questions, Mrs. Ledoux? Is there any statement you'd like to make to us before we vote?
Yes, ma'am. I was looking at for my hearing. I even got a revocation hearing for the same thing too, for my probation.
Right, you do have a split sentence. And that's set for April. Right, that's set for April.
Yeah, I was trying to see like how can I was gonna be on probation and parole if it was for the same thing.
Well, that's what the judge sentenced you to. I have no control over that. Anything else you want to say to us about the allegations of violating your parole?
Oh, man.
Okay. All right, Mr. Banks. I'm struggling with the firearm. You're doing time for possession of a firearm. You're a third offender. There's a previous warrant in Cameron Parish in 2021 for possession of a firearm. You did, and today you admitted you had, there was a firearm in the residence. It was located in the bedroom where you sleep. And you did in your statement to police say you took it from her for protection. My vote today, based on those circumstances, is to revoke your parole. Mrs. Ledoux.
My vote is to revoke based on the, a felon having a firearm under parole.
Mr. Freeman.
I concur.
All right, Mr. Banks, today your parole's being revoked. You'll have the opportunity to reapply when you're eligible to do so. We'll send you information on how to do that.